How I turned myself into the most believable human being. Everything that happened to me is for a reason. And I was someone who was negative about everything, hated everyone, hated everything in my life. But I did one thing that changed my whole life, and I started my self-development journey. So hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I am Saya. In this episode, I want to talk about how I changed myself to be most believable human being and believe in everything that's happening to me is for a reason. So grab your coffee, grab your matcha, grab your tea, or whatever you want to drink, and let's get going. So I started my personal development journey right in the beginning of 2024 and in the end of 2023. And 2023 was the worst year of my life. I hated 2023. Everything that was not going to happen to me happened. I was depressed the whole time I was in university because I did not like anything about university. I did not like the classes, the students, the subject. I did not like why I am even going there because I did not believe it. I did not believe university is gonna get me where I want to be. So I was depressed for a very long time, and 2023 was the last year of my depression because I started to change myself. I started to reading books, personal development books, books about money, about wealth, about how to be a better person. I started watching YouTube videos, not for fun, but for learning and for personal development. How everybody else is going through it, how everybody else is doing it. I also want to know. I was looking at people, successful people, going about on their day instead of entertainment stuff. I changed all of my For You pages to from entertainment stuff, from depressing stuff, from depressing quotes to literally self-development, self-love, to people's being successful, to success stuff, to motivation. I changed that. It was hard, but I was falling back to the depression because I was addicted to the pain, to the sadness, but I really had to go through it. And after that, I started this YouTube channel because I also wanted to share my journey. For me, when I started and I was watching those YouTube videos, I was literally watching everyone who was successful, who had a beautiful life. I was watching them. I had so much time in my hands that I was watching everyone living their life and doing this thing that they want to do. I was watching vlogs of people who was successful, and I wanted to do the same things as them. I was not following everyone, of course. Why will I watch somebody who's vlogging their day, drinking coffee and going to meet their friends? I was looking at vlogs of people who has the lifestyle I want because I wanted to know how they do it, how do they manage the time, how do they make everything work for them in their way. So I started watching their vlogs, I started watching personal development, I started watching successful people just going about their day, which was a big thing in me because I cannot watch a video longer than 10 seconds. I will skip it, I'll go back to it, skip it, go back to it. But right now I can sit here like on my chair and I can look at a 25-minute, a 30-minute, a 1 hour personal development YouTube video. Literally, this is how much I have changed it just because I had the will to change myself, and I did not want to be that old me who was depressed because I have a life to live. I have already missed like 2 to 3 years of my life being depressed and doing the things that I don't want to do. So now it's me time. I'm there for myself. I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna heal all of my traumas. I'm gonna go to therapy. And after that, I become the most believable human being. I believe everything that has happened to me or is happening to me or will happen to me is for a reason. Every human being that is coming into my life or living my life is for a reason. Everything is happening for a reason. It does not matter what happened to me. I will think like, I wonder why this happened to me. I wonder what am I gonna take from this lesson or from this thing that's happened to me, which can be good or bad. If somebody's coming into my life and they're living fast or they're living slow or they're doing something in my life, I'm like, I wonder what this person left for me. What's the lesson they left for me? How beautiful to think like that. It's always the glass is half full. It's never the glass is half empty. That's how I think right now, just because I started to choose myself, to love myself, to choose myself first in front of everybody else can be there. I will choose myself. I will learn how to talk. I will learn how to be motivated. I will learn everything about myself because I love myself. And a lot of people will misunderstand that they will think you are a narcissist because you love yourself too much. But that's a huge misunderstanding, because you can go out there and watch a lot of stuff about what a narcissist is, and self-love is very different from it. Self-love is you choosing yourself no matter what. If your friends are going to a party and you are saying no to that because you want to relax at home, you just want to drink coffee, or you want to film some content, you don't want to go out, you don't want to party, you don't want to drink, it's because you are choosing yourself and you are doing something good for yourself. But a narcissist is somebody who is just just themselves. They don't see anyone else. They can hurt other people to keep themselves safe and happy, and that's what they usually do. They are fed off hurting other people, using other people. While self-love is just you choosing yourself and wanting the best for yourself. You can want the best for everybody else around you, your friends, your family, your partner, your dogs, your cats. You can want anything good for them, but you are choosing yourself first, and this is self-love. So don't mix it up. Don't be afraid of people telling you, oh, you love yourself too much, because you should love yourself too much. You should choose yourself first, and this is how it all started. If I did not do that back then, I will not start this YouTube channel. I will not choose myself first. I will not start anything else. I will just go to university, and then when I'm done, I will go to my 9 to 5 and just be a nobody and leave this earth as a nobody, because I did not do the things that I want to do. But right now, when I have chosen myself, I am choosing myself. It does not matter what other people say. I will still be me. I will still choose myself, because this is how it is. I am the most believable when it comes to believing why things are happening to me. I went through, in 2023, I went through the worst year of my life. I have talked about it multiple times. I went through the worst year, but that one year changed my life for the best. I was depressed, I think 1 or 2 years before that, but 2023, which all the bad things that happened to me, changed my life for the best it has ever been. I became the best version of myself I have ever been. My life changed completely. I might not be the best version of myself, or have all the financial things that I want, all of the materialistic stuff I want. I might not have that, but I have everything else that I want. I have the mindset that I want. I have the beauty inside I want. I have everything else I want. The way I treat people and the way I used to treat people is very different, and I cannot be happier than that. Thanks to all of the things that has happened to me in 2023. So if you are somebody who is going through a lot right now, you cannot see the end of it, you are like, this is the end of me, this is not gonna end. Trust me, somebody who has been through it, who has read a lot about it, who has seen a lot of people being at the zero, being at the lowest point, you will get through it. You will find the way out. You will find the way out to a better reality, to best version of yourself, if you just start your personal development journey, you start choosing yourself, and you start loving yourself. And in the beginning, loving yourself might seem a bit fake. It's a fake love with yourself, because imagine coming from somebody who has never loved herself or himself. They never have done it, or they have always been a people pleaser, they have always chosen other people, to somebody who is choosing themselves right now, to somebody who is saying no to other people and stopped being a people pleaser. It's hard. It's gonna feel like it's fake love. But in reality, this is just the beginning. This is a foundation of everything that's gonna come after it. For me, I was telling myself, you are so beautiful. You have everything you have ever wanted. You are surrounded by the best people and loyal people. This is what I was telling myself, and I could not believe it. I was like, no, I'm not beautiful. I'm not skinny. I'm not who I want to be. I don't have the things that I want. I don't have any people. It felt so fake, until one day it was a reality. Until one day I was actually beautiful in my own eyes. Until one day I actually accepted myself. Isn't that crazy? A worst year of my life could get me here. Being fake to myself and faking it until making it every single morning, waking up and hating my life. Waking up 4 or 5 in the morning, hating it, to waking up 4 or 5 in the morning saying, you are so beautiful today. You're gonna go through today as the best version of yourself. You're gonna be so kind to people. Everybody's gonna love you. You're gonna give a lot of good energy to people, and you're gonna collect a lot of good energy from people. Imagine that. Isn't that crazy? And if you asked me back then in 2023, you would have told me, Saya, your life is gonna change for the best. I will have literally be like, why are you lying to me? I will have not believed you. Because when you are at your lowest point, you cannot see anything. But when you are there, you cannot get lower than that either. You have nothing to lose. You have everything to gain. And this is how your life is gonna change. Just because you decided to take one simple action, which was your personal development journey and choosing yourself. So today I want to tell you, please start choosing yourself. Please do the things that you want to do. If you want to start reading books, read personal development books. Don't read romance and love stories. Read personal development. Read about wealth. Read about health. Read about the good things that you want to learn about. If you want to watch a YouTube video, if you want to be on your Snapchat or Instagram or TikTok, you want to scroll and scroll, find something that is worth watching, worth your time. For me, if I go to my For You pages, if I sit there and just scroll for like 15 minutes or so, I will learn stuff. I will find some stuff that I also want to remake. I will just get more energized. I will get more motivation. I will get up and be like, oh, this person did this, I will also do it. I have to start filming another YouTube video because this person is out there and working so hard. Why can I not do it? Right? And this is how my For You pages are. They are motivating me. So it's just a simple move. Just a simple move you can do, and your day can be better. Your life can be better. And 1 year that you are choosing yourself continuously and you are doing the best things for yourself, imagine 1 year, 2 years, 3 years after that. Imagine everything is gonna be positive. You're just gonna have the biggest belief that everything that's happening to you is for a reason, and every good thing is gonna happen to you because your belief is that strong. Oh, there's a big misunderstanding about when you are starting your personal development journey this year, and the whole year you're gonna do it, you're gonna be fine, and then a year after you're gonna stop journaling, you're gonna stop listening to good stuff, you start scrolling on entertainment stuff again. You will not continue being the best version of yourself, because how hard you worked to get there, to be the best version of yourself, you have to work hard the same way to keep it, to be better. And this is our life. This lifetime is mine, and I have all of the years, all of the days, all of the minutes and the seconds of myself to be the best version of myself. So I'm gonna use those days and those seconds to be the best version of myself. I'm not gonna give up on myself just because I am happy now and I am positive now and I love everything that's happening around me. I'm not gonna give up on myself. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm done. This is everything I had to do and I'm done. You should never do that. Because how hard you work to get it, you should work as hard as that to keep it. And this is how it works. Even for business, if you're doing a business, if you're a businesswoman or a businessman, you know you have to work hard every single day. The challenge is gonna get better. The challenges are gonna get higher and more. It's gonna get harder. You have to work harder for it. It's like a game. Life is like a video game. You are playing, it's very easy in the beginning, it's easy, you're gonna get a lot of help. And the more levels you finish, you're gonna go to upper levels, there is new devils. That's why they say every new level has a new devil. And you have to fix it yourself. Because if this year your devil was, you have to get against yourself and you have to choose yourself, you have to fake it until you make it. Next year is gonna be new devil. It might be other people triggering you. Stuff might happen to you and challenge your personal development, challenge your love for yourself, and you be like, you are not loving yourself. This happened to you and everyone is against you. Life is against you and you're gonna lose all hope. So every new level has a new devil that you have to fight. Why are you giving up on yourself? You should not give up on yourself no matter what. Even if you are at your best point at life, you should always be greedy for a better version of yourself. One more big thing in this journey is you have to trust it no matter what. You're gonna have days that you are completely falling back and going down 2 steps. And then there's days you're gonna go up one step, there's days you're gonna go up two steps, and you're gonna fall back 3 to 4 steps. This is how life is. Your personal development journey is going to be the same way. You just have to trust the process with all of your heart. Because if I did not trust my process, I will not be here. I will still be depressed as in my room and crying to sad songs if I did not trust my journey. So it's very important for you to trust your journey no matter what. You might be watching this video crying to yourself and saying, no, nothing is working. Why it is not working for me? Because this is how I was feeling while I was watching other people on YouTube living their best life and telling you just trust the process. And I was like, what process? Nothing is working in my life. What do you mean? But when I actually made it, I was like, they were so right that I had to trust the process. And I'm glad that I trusted the process. Of course, I had days that I did not trust the process. I was dying and I was crying to myself in my room. I was like, this is not working. I'm not getting anywhere. This is not working for me. It's working for everybody else. Everybody hates me. Everyone hates. This is how I was thinking. But I'm glad that those days did not define me. Those days did not become weeks and months that I chose myself. So I'm glad that I did it. So I hope you do it too. No matter what happens, I hope you are choosing yourself. It's gonna be very important to choose yourself and trust the process. And also accept what you cannot control. There's a lot of things that's happening to you daily. There's a lot of people you cannot control. There's a lot of things that can happen to you which you cannot control. It might be insecurities. You might have a big nose, or you might have a shape of face that you don't like, or a body type that you don't like of yourself. But they are things you cannot control. And God has decided this for you. So you are the best version of yourself. And you are so beautiful, you just cannot see it in yourself. If you start actually finding the roots of why you think your nose is so big, or why you think your shape of face is not beautiful, if you find the roots of it, who told you, who did this to you? Because when you born as a child, I don't think you went in front of a mirror and you were like, oh, I have a big nose actually, because you thought this is normal, this is what you are born with. It was normal for you. But in a day, there was somebody that told you this type of nose is not beautiful, or if it's too big. Was it on social media? Was it your family? Was it your friends? It was somebody. There's a root in this. So get back to it and actually get rid of it, because you do not need any insecurities. Insecurities are a big challenge for people to get over it. Of course, you can say, it's easy for you, you are beautiful. But I also have insecurities, or I had insecurities, but I get rid of them. I was like, no, I don't care. I think I have a big nose. I don't know what you think, but I thought I had the big nose, and I don't care about it anymore. I thought my shape of face was not beautiful and was not acceptable for society, the beauty standards they have. And I don't care. And let me tell you one thing. I grew up with Korean dramas, Korean beauty standards, which is very, very strict. I literally grew up with that. And the fact that I could make myself think that I'm beautiful, I get rid of all of my insecurities, shows that I actually succeeded in my personal development journey. Because I was watching those beauty standards and they were so strict. You have to have this kind of face, you have to have a pale face, and your shape of face should be this, your eyes should be this, and all of those stuff. And I was not. So I was kind of insecure about it, but I get rid of it. I don't need that. This is very low energy. I don't need it. So it's all in how you think. It's very important for you to get rid of all of the insecurity of things that you cannot control. And sometimes stuff might happen in your life that you cannot control. An accident happens, somebody die, or you lose a friend, or somebody does not want to talk to you anymore, or somebody just blocking you out of nowhere, you fail in an exam. Stuff that you cannot control, you should not care about it. Even when I was in school, I was like an A student, and I had days which I was getting B, I had weeks I was getting C, but I was like, so what? I cannot go back and write the same exam. When you are little, you are wishing, please, please, God, I'm closing my eyes, just put me back into my exam. I really want to fix this because I don't want to get one wrong. I was that kind of student. But I was like, whatever, I don't care about it. I don't even want to think about it anymore, because it's gone. What's coming, that's what I can control. Because what's gone, I cannot control. And if you think of yourself, you are not a past. You are just a present human. Your past does not define you. Of course, you have taken a lot of lessons, you have learned a lot of things, you have a lot of experience from past, but that does not mean it defines you. It does not have anything with the present you and the future you, because you are deciding your present you deciding how you want to be and how your future is going to look like by you choosing the things that you want to do right now as the present you. So never care about your insecurities, ignore all of them, and you are beautiful. Just find the root of it and get rid of it. You are beautiful. You don't need to do anything with your face, your body. You have to stay healthy. That's very important. That's it. You cannot control. If you are in a situation, you are facing stuff that you cannot control, that's it. You cannot control. Let it be. And things that's happening to you, it's always for a reason or for a lesson. That's it. So I hope you guys got something from this YouTube video, which is me turning myself into the most believable human being, which I think everything is happening to me for a reason. Everyone is coming into my life for a lesson. And that's it. My life became much easier after thinking like that, just floating like the woman I am. So I hope you guys learn something from it. You guys are still staying on your personal development journey. You are trusting the process, and I hope you guys success in everything you are doing in life. So don't forget to subscribe. You can also find me on my other platforms such as Instagram and TikTok. Find me there and follow me there, just to see how I'm doing my life, how I'm learning things, how I'm getting through my days. And thank you guys so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.